Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a CoverGirl first impression / one brand makeup look. I have never tried really any CoverGirl before. I became cruelty free many years ago, so I've never really had a chance to buy. There's a couple things that I may have tried when I was in high school by CoverGirl, but like just things my mom would buy me, and I didn't really, I wasn't like, I didn't know about cruelty-free makeup and stuff. And anyway, so it's been a while since I've tried anything from CoverGirl. So I got a few things to try out, and yeah, I'm not gonna babble too much. I could, but I won't. This is the look that I came up with using the products. So yeah, I will just let you get into watching me record myself doing my makeup. Hey guys, so I didn't buy a primer. I don't think I could find one. I didn't see any primer when I was looking for CoverGirl, unless I get really anxious when I'm buying makeup because there's just so much to choose from. So I get really anxious about my decisions that I'm trying to make when purchasing makeup, and I think I must have skipped over the primer because I'm sure they had primer there. I did, for some reason, get two concealers. I really like concealer. It's one of my favorite makeup products just because I like to hide these bad boys, but I bought two. I didn't think primer was necessary. I didn't think of it. So I'm gonna try both of them. Actually, I'm gonna start off with foundation first, and then I'm gonna try both of these. I'm gonna do one on one eye and one on the other eye, just to see what the difference is. I don't know, this is my first time buying CoverGirl, and I feel like I've tried this before. I think one of my friends had it or something, and I've used this before, and I remember there's something on my face. I remember liking it, so that's why I picked this one up, and this one I've never seen before. Didn't know what it was about, so I'm gonna start off with foundation. So this is the CoverGirl TruBlend Liquid Makeup in L1 Ivory. I don't know if this is like a luminous foundation or not, but I feel like the other one was a matte version of this, and I feel like I've heard people talk about that one, or I've seen when I was doing, I was looking up other people's purchases of buying cruelty-free CoverGirl, and I seen some matte TruBlend, so I think this is just the regular one. Coffee break. So I'm gonna take that foundation. So I'm just gonna part my bangs here. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't buy a eyebrow product either. So there's a couple things I'm missing. Didn't buy eyeshadow because I didn't really see anything that really caught my eye, so I'm just gonna skip eyeshadow today. So I'm using about that much foundation. It's been a while since I haven't used just foundation to conceal as well. It was really thick when I sprayed it out, but I don't think I put enough on because it seems like pretty light. I don't know, maybe I just didn't put enough on. So I'm not gonna do anything to my brows today because they're gonna be hidden underneath my bangs anyway. So I put a very little bit of that on, very little bit, and it looks pretty alright. I think it's a little bit orange, maybe a little bit too warm for me. I do have warmer undertones, like I don't have pink maybe I just have neutral undertones because I definitely don't have pink undertones. Normally I find a more yellowy base foundation works better for me, but this, I don't know. I don't really know if it's picking up on camera. It just looks a tad orange. I'm just gonna put a little bit more of this on, just another pump. I'll leave the prices down below because I don't remember and I don't know where my receipt is, honestly. So far I quite like this foundation. It doesn't seem to be sticking on like any dry patches. It blended out all right. I think you might have to work a little bit faster, but I think it's gonna oxidize on me. I can already see it all, like around here. I have like a orange streak. I don't know. Maybe I can fix that with the concealer. I don't know. I think it's just a bit dark and a little bit orange on me. I usually have an issue finding foundations to perfectly match me. I am more like the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in Porcelain. I don't know if you can see the difference. So I am going to use concealer now. On my left side of my face, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Clean Matte Concealer in the shade Fair. I'm also going to use this to highlight my face. We'll see which one is lighter before we go down the nose. Okay, I do really like that side. I think it looks brighter. I think I need a little bit more coverage though, so I'm just gonna put a couple more dots on the darker parts of my under eye. Okay, it's not bad. I know, I personally would like a little bit more coverage, unless I just keep building it. I don't know. It looks okay right now. Doesn't look cakey. It's not settling in anywhere or creasing. Okay. So I think that's as covered as I'm going to get under there. So on the right side of my face, I'm going to put the CoverGirl Clean Invisible Concealer in the shade Fair as well. So I feel like, in my opinion, I don't know if this is picking up on camera or not, but I feel like this one here that I use on the right side of my face, the CoverGirl Clean Invisible Concealer, I feel like that gives more coverage on this eye, and the CoverGirl Clean Matte Concealer that I use on this eye does a bit more of a highlighting effect. So I feel like they could work well together. I'm just gonna put some of this on this eye. Watch me just run out of the entire thing. Okay, so I actually really like both of those concealers. I think they work really well together. Maybe it's just my own personal preference, but I like this one for highlighting and I like this one for concealing. And the concealer and the foundation, they all work pretty well together. So next I have the CoverGirl TruBlend Contour Palette. So it's got contour, highlight, and bronzer. And I think this is a cream product. So I'm going to put it on before I put my powder on. This foundation is oxidizing. So I got this on sale actually for $7. I think originally it's like $13, $14.90 or $13.99, so $14. Does this have it just says contour palette. Doesn't, so there must only be one. I picked this up because I really liked the color of, well, I wanted something to contour my face, and I really liked the color of this, the contour shade. It might be warm on me, but I feel like it's a lot cooler toned than the Wet n Wild one that I used. I'm going to use the Real Techniques contour brush, this one. I'm just gonna get it on this brush here. Ooh. This is not what I was expecting. I actually really like this. I thought you would end up using a lot of product. No, I really like this one. The contour shade anyway right now is the only one I've tried. So far, we're still going with it. But no, I really like that. Like, the color is really nice and it blends nicely. I don't know, it's so nice. I'm gonna bring some contour down on my neck. I know I'm having a hell of a fun time doing this. I'm not gonna put any on my forehead just because I have bangs and no one's gonna see that. Contour! I'm just gonna blend it a little bit more with my beauty sponge. Okay, and now I want to do my nose. I really want that tiny nose. I don't know if I'm getting anywhere with this. So I do really like the contour shade out of that palette. I don't even think I'm gonna attempt to bronze my face with that because I don't feel like I need it. I don't know if I should apply the cream highlighter on right now or if I should just wait till the end of my makeup. Okay, so I'm gonna take the CoverGirl Clean Professional Loose Setting Powder. It says it's translucent fair. Ooh. Ooh, it was so fluffy. I'm not gonna use that. So I'm gonna take this, I put it in the cap here. I'm just gonna swirl this brush around. I'm gonna attempt baking. I don't know how, I've never done it. I don't know how this goes. Do I just put a lot of this on? I just don't feel right doing this. This feels weird to me. I don't like the smell of this powder. It smells like baby powder. Oh. Oh, it smells horrible. It's just really strong. I don't like scents. I'm really sensitive to scents. I can't wear perfume because it gives me a headache, which sucks because I love perfume. Oh, this is all going in my mouth. So I don't think I did that right. I'm supposed to leave that on for a while and then, fuck, I got this all over my pants. And then, actually it's just all over me in general. So I let this sit on here for a while and then I just continue on with life. Can't stand this. I'm using this to blend it out and to make it sink into my skin. I don't like that feeling that I just experienced. It just felt really heavy. It felt like my skin was just drying out in those patches that I had applied a shit ton on. It feels better now though. And if I can zoom in on my face and how my face looks right now, not the greatest. So right here it's kind of cracking. I have dry skin and I moisturized before, so I don't know, I don't know. And like it's not the greatest shade for me. It's really dark right here for some reason. I don't know what happened here. This here, dry skin patch. Yeah, so my skin doesn't look the greatest right now. It's not horrible, I guess, but there's just some areas that look bad on my face. Moving right along, I'm gonna go into blush. So I got the CoverGirl Cheekers blush in Plum Glow, 140 Plum Glow. And I'm gonna take my Real Techniques, I think this is the blush brush. I don't know. I use it for blush. I don't know. I'm just gonna swirl it in there. I wasn't gonna buy this originally just because I don't like the packaging, but I needed a blush, so. I like the blush. I think it looks really pretty. Applying it on my nose as well. So I do quite like that blush. I think the color is really pretty and it applied really nicely, so that's, you know, it was a good blush, and it was like $5 something, almost $6. Yeah, it's just a really nice blush. I wish the packaging was different. That's just a personal thing, I think. I'm gonna go back into the CoverGirl Highlight and Contour Palette, and I'm gonna go in with the highlight. Just on my finger. See what this looks like. So I didn't want to apply it before my powder, even though it's a cream product, and I generally prefer to apply cream products before my powder, but I just feel like it would take away from the highlight. So it is very highlighty. I like it in certain areas. So I do really like this highlight. You can build it up and make it more intense, but it's really natural and dewy looking, which I like. I'm just applying more, I can't stop. I like it. I feel like I should try the bronzer, but I don't really want to. I don't want to be bronze. So my battery's gonna die soon, so I'm just gonna keep going till it does. And then hopefully I have another battery charged up. Actually, you know what we can use on my lids? We're gonna take that bronzer from the COVERGIRL Contour Palette. And I'm gonna put it on my eyes, because why not? Just so you guys can see what it looks like, even though I'm using it as an eyeshadow. So I do think this would make a really pretty bronzer, and I might use it in the summer when I'm tan. But it also makes a really nice eyeshadow. So I'm going to take the COVERGIRL Irresistible Me Felt Tip Eyeliner in the shade Intense Black. So I like these kinds of eyeliners. I think I don't know, I just find them really easy to use. So this pen is really nice. It allows me to do a really thin, nice looking line. I feel like it's not as black as it claims to be. Here's my eyeliner. So I do think that this is a really easy to use eyeliner pen. However, I had to go over it a couple times and it's still not as dark as I would like it to be. It's almost like a gray. Like I feel like this comes out like a gray. I don't know. But I'm still gonna use it. I still like it. It's just I wish it was darker. But like it applied really nicely. Maybe I just have to like shake it a little bit. I don't know. Let's just give my eyelashes a bit of a curl. So I'm just curling my eyelashes with an e.l.f. eyelash curler. So I have the Katy Perry COVERGIRL Katy Cat Eye Mascara. And I am going to, ooh, it's got a curve to it. So that's cool. Ooh. I do really like this mascara. It's really nice. It separates the lashes really nice, but also has thickness and volume. This is a mascara on my eyes. I put a little bit too much mascara on this eyelash, on these eyelashes, but it's okay. So I did like that mascara. I thought that it separated and lengthened and volumized lashes really well. I do think it gets clumpy pretty easily, but I did put a lot on. Okay, so I'm going to use the COVERGIRL Melting Pout Gel Liquid Lipstick in Don't Be Jelly, and the applicator looks like this. It's got that little fuzzy slanted tip thing happening. Woo! I think I was expecting this color to be a little bit more purpley, but it's very pink. I like to make my upper lip a little bit fuller, just a little bit. And this is working pretty well. See, I like to pull my upper lip up a little bit. So I do really like this lipstick. I think it's really pretty. I think it looks good, it applies really easily. It looks really nice, it's got a gloss to it, and I really like it. This is nice, and I got this on sale, I think, for like just over $5. So I really like that. So this is the makeup look that I created using those products that I just recently bought from COVERGIRL. Overall, I really liked everything. There are certain things about certain products that I wasn't huge on. I wish maybe I just need to pick a different shade of foundation, because that's the lightest shade, but it's just kind of oxidized on me a little bit and made me, I feel, just a little bit orangey. But other than that, it applied nice. It blended well, but it did have a tendency to bring out some of my dry patches. Those are my only cons with that. Otherwise, I thought it was a pretty decent foundation. I have other foundations that I prefer, honestly, but I think it would be nice for someone with more of like normal skin. The powder was also really nice. I feel like it has the potential of being cakey. I felt like it just kind of, I don't know, I felt like the moisture was being sucked out of my face for a little bit until like when I applied it, like as if to bake it. So that's my only con about that. It's just it brought out some of my dry patches. The TruBlend Contour Palette. I absolutely love this. I was really surprised because I have an issue when it comes to finding good bronzing, contouring kind of products. And the only other cream one that I tried, which I tried recently in my last makeup video, my last Get Ready With Me, was the Wet n Wild stick. That was just a bit warm for me. This is a little bit more cooler toned or more neutral toned, and I think that, I don't know, I just really liked it. I think it blended really nice. It was really easy to apply, especially with the Real Techniques contour brush. I liked it so much. And the highlight was really nice. You can still see it's very glowy and dewy. It's really nice if you have dry skin. I think this would also be really nice if you weren't gonna wear any makeup, which I hardly ever wear makeup unless I'm like going out somewhere or I just feel like it, 'cause sometimes I just play with it because I love makeup. But I feel like on days where I still want to look a little bit bright and glowy but I don't want to put any makeup on, this would be really nice. I really like that. And the bronzer I didn't use as a bronzer, which I think it would be lovely as. I just think I'm a little bit too pale for that. So I actually used it on my eyelids. See? I don't know if you can see that or not, but I think it's just really nice and natural looking. I liked it. The blush overall was really nice. Good price, good color, good pigmentation. I liked it. I had no issues with it other than the packaging. I just wish it was a little bit sleeker. It was a good blush. The product was good, so the packaging really doesn't matter. It's just a personal thing. I liked both of these a lot. I think that this one was better for coverage, and I think that this one was better for highlighting, giving just like a little bit more of a brighter effect in the under eye area. So I think these work really well together, and that's how I'll be wearing them. Instead of putting a million layers of this one on, I will just use both of these. Just two layers would be fine. So I really like both of them. This one was $7 something, almost $8, and this one was $6 something, so almost $7. So really reasonably priced. The liquid eyeliner, the CoverGirl Intensify Me eyeliner pen, felt tip liner. I liked it. I liked how it applied. I thought like it was really easy for me to get the kind of wings that I like, kind of not too thin but not too thick, like my last video. That didn't end well, but I do really like this, how it applies. I just think that, and maybe it's because I had, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's because I had a cream on my lid. The bronze, I didn't, like, it was a little bit like moist, so maybe it just didn't go over well over that, so I'll have to try it again. It's not that bad. Like, I just want like super intense, and right now it just looks a little bit like a dark gray. And the camera from my distance looks good. It looks really good. So I do like it. I just, and maybe it is, let me just swatch it on my hand. Okay, see, yeah, like that shows better like what I mean. Like I feel like it's already dried. Push a little bit. It just doesn't come out like as black as I would like it to. I'm still gonna use it. I still like it. I don't regret buying it, but a little bit black, just a little bit more, just a little bit. The Katy Perry Katy Cat Eye mascara in very black. I really liked it. I thought it had an interesting shape to it. It kind of swirly. It was good for bottom lash. Well, it was good for bottom lashes. It separated them and made them look nice. I just found it a little bit tricky because of the wand curves. And you have to be careful because there's like really short ones. Anyway, it's okay. It was okay for the bottom eyelashes. I did really like it for the top eyelashes. It separated them, it gave them length, and it gave them volume and everything that they want. I just think that it can get a little bit clumpy, so you gotta be careful and just like, you know, wipe it. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. 1, because you can't give 2. If you could, you know. And also subscribe if you want to stay tuned for more videos. I ordered some stuff from ColourPop the other night. So that should be coming here at some point, and that'll be a fun haul, another video of trying on makeup. Yeah, so if you want to see that, hit that subscribe button. I'm really excited for it because I'm getting makeup. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys. I should probably moisturize. Stay. I should have braided my hair. I look like Wednesday Addams. Was that too much moisturizer? Oh, I didn't get a brow product. Oh no. Moisturize the heck out of your face. Smells good. Smells so good. Doesn't taste good. Oh, I gotta go wet my beauty blender. I am back. I want to peel this sticker off. I don't like it. Excuse me for a moment. The Katy Perry the Katy Perry cat. Damn it. The Katy Perry. The Katy Perry cat. Damn it. There's a couple things that I can cover.